Hey guys, Mike and Dave here.
Hey.
Two Average Dudes.
Yep.
Check us out at twoaveragedudes.com. What are we talking about today, Dave?
I guess it's not okay to be white. It's not okay to be, I don't know. It's okay to be anything but white.
You know, we're just having a discussion to start up here. We thought we recorded before we got too far into it. And it all came down to the fact that the schools out here are now...
Some of them fly the gay pride flag.
Which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with the gay...
In June, that's Gay Pride Month. And okay,
right.
If they want to fly it in June, that's fine. But some are flying it year-round. And I'm going, why? And, you know, then we went on about being white. Like how white is, you know, your people are saying you're privileged. Well, I don't feel privileged at all. And then because I'm a male also. Oh, yeah. I'm privileged. A white male. Well, you don't have it hard at all. Here I'm. What? You know, it's the fact of the matter is that I can't go out there and say I'm proud to be a straight white male. If you went out and said just I'm proud to be straight, I think you'd be
in trouble too.
Yeah.
Because we're proud to be straight white men, but we're not bashing anybody else.
Yeah. I
have tons of friends that are part of the gay and lesbian community. I have tons of friends that aren't white. You know, we're not saying that, but we should be allowed to be proud of who we are.
Yeah, you can be proud to be rich. You can be proud to be from a country. Yeah. You can be proud of your car. But if you're white...
You can't be proud.
No. And if you're male, it seems now, you can't be proud.
Yeah.
And look at, like we were just saying, what's Cardi B?
Cardi B. She
says that she drugged and stole from guys. Meanwhile, I was saying if Mike went and said that, you know, publicly, if he was a big figurehead and publicly said that, hey, I used to drug girls and steal their money. Oh my goodness, he'd be lynched.
I'd be locked up in jail by now.
You know, everybody would say, oh, we're never listening to your stuff again. But meanwhile, Cardi B she's still out there and nobody's saying nothing. Where's the Me Too for the guys?
Because she's a black female.
Well, I think there's two things. I think number one, she's a female.
Yeah.
Number two, she's black. That makes it even worse.
Yeah.
And like I say, I don't. You know what? There's arseholes in every race. Be there white, black, whatever. There's always an arsehole, no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
And like Mike and I, we mind our own business. We do our own thing. I don't care as long as somebody treats me good. I don't give a hoot what they are.
Yeah. Race, religion, background doesn't matter.
Yeah. Don't ram it down my throat.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear it. Do you?
You know what?
It's not an issue for me.
You know, I don't mind that they do it. The issue I have is the fact that we can't do it. You can't. We can't walk down the streets.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's not that they get to ram it down our throats. If we did that and held our white straight male parade, we'd be
There was a guy out in there was a guy out in New Brunswick, and he put up a straight flag. Not straight white flag, just straight. Yeah. And, you know, then it was put up at a school. Then the school had to take it down. There was apologies made. Everybody was freaking out over it.
Yeah.
Why? It was just a straight pride thing. And everybody says it's not inclusive and everything else. Well, you know, okay, is the gay flag inclusive of you?
No, it's not. I'm not.
So it isn't all.
I got nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm not gay, so that doesn't include me at all.
So what is the big deal about this? Why can't you be proud about something? Like I like to say I'm a proud Canadian. I'm not proud of Justin Trudeau. I'm not, and I think everybody knows that we're not proud of Justin Trudeau. But I'm a proud Canadian. Okay, and I take pride in things, and I don't think I should be criticized because I am proud of something.
Yeah.
Like, it's not illegal. It's not anything bad. And, you know, being any race, being any color, you know, you can take pride in that. Everybody else takes pride in it, and except if you're white, you get
That's a good point. That's a good point, though. You have a Canada flag in your front yard.
Yeah.
You do. Does that mean you're against any other country out there?
Yeah. It does.
It does, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it means you don't like any other country.
If you use the thought that, you know, because... Yeah.
So...
But that's
how dumb it is.
Okay, but if I put up a straight flag, does that mean I'm against every other, like, transgender or...
Society says you are.
I am against turnips?
Because the news and society says you are. Social media says you are. Which is... which is brutal. Brutal
So
and
I
wrong.
self-identify as a turnip. Should everything offend me? Everybody that's not like a turnip like me?
Anybody who's not flying the turnip flag, yeah.
The turnip flag. You see, this is how stupid this is getting.
Yep.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, the world is going cockeyed.
Yeah, just because you like something or are proud of something doesn't mean you dislike everything else that's not that way.
Yeah. Like, okay, I like, I'll be honest, I like Fords. I like Ford Mustangs.
See, I hate Fords.
A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people hate them. A lot of people like Chevrolets. And you know what? I know years of racing. I know back and forth. We used to pick on each other, make fun of each other. But you know what? Who cares?
No.
At the end, you know, we're all car enthusiasts. We're all on the same planet. Who cares?
That's right.
And everybody gets so wound up over the stupid crap. There's more important things to get wound up of, I think.
Oh, totally. Totally. But social media has driven this into beyond ridiculousness.
Well,
beyond.
Look at the shooting. Look at that shooting there. That what was it in? Where was it?
The one out east, sir?
No. The one down south.
Oh, down south, yes.
South America.
Yep.
You know, that's racially motivated, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know. Everything's
motivated by race, religion,
yeah, but it's
or
because
something.
It was white or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, whites are getting murdered. Look at South America.
Oh.
I never hear anything about South America, but whites are getting killed constantly. And I'm going, you know, you can't have one without the other. It has to be equal. Yep. If you're going to say that one, you can't say that one race is bad because, you know what? Like I say, it's the arsehole rule. Every race has arseholes.
Yep.
You know, and sooner or later, no matter if you deal with whites or blacks or Chinese or East Indians, you're going to run into that arsehole from that race. And you can't judge the whole race by that arsehole.
Yep. And we got to stop saying just because you like something,
everything else
sucks. And I'm against everything else.
Yeah.
You know,
lighten up, people.
You know,
have a laugh. Like, enjoy, you know what? Just enjoy yourselves. This crap and you know what? I think our government is so happy that everybody's fighting like this because it lets them do what they want because we're so focused on this religion and color and girl and boy and everything else. Everybody's so focused on that they're forgetting the important stuff like how our government is screwing us.
Yeah.
Well, we're busy fighting this stuff.
What was the quote you had today there on the religion? That was the best one yet.
I don't know. Which one?
The one about it's a religion's a way for grown men to argue over a fake imaginary friend.
Yeah. It's true.
You know, that's all religion is. You know, so my imaginary friend is better than your imaginary friend.
Like, you know, it's disgusting the way that people are getting so wound up about this stuff, and it's creating a problem, a social issue that really isn't there.
Now, well, let's. There's a slight one there. You go down south, and there are some people that are racially motivated and stuff. But like you said, that doesn't mean any white male that's proud of himself
should be persecuted.
Is racially motivated. Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing though. Like, you know, I don't believe that like I'm honest to say that there's, you know, racial hatred all the way around. Like, you know, every race will have somebody that doesn't like another race. Well, that may be fine, but when it comes down to it, like, if the government and everybody else is saying that your race, okay, you're white, you're a white man, so every white man is bad, and every other race is good. Well, wouldn't that make you start to hate other races?
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So they're actually creating a problem. Instead of letting everybody work towards everybody, you know, forget about all this crap. Let's work towards all inclusion of everybody.
That's right.
They're doing this segregation thing again. And, you know, the blacks fought against segregation for years. Years and years and years. And now they're wanting it again. They want to be segregated from whites or whoever. And I'm going, this is what you fought against.
You know, I'm sure if you look at it, you look at in sports in general. Okay, the white male is probably 1/10 of what's out there. You don't hear them complaining about that.
Yep.
You know.
And that, what is it? The United Negro Foundation.
Yeah.
If you had a United White Foundation, you know, and it'd be burnt down.
Yeah.
Like you'd be arrested or something because you're, you know, or be called a Nazi.
Yeah.
Like in Faith Goldie.
Like in all these other places, they're trying to get, you know, equal rights, but, you know, let's have multiple jobs here. You gotta have multiple races and all. Yeah, visible minorities. That's a law here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go look at some of those football teams. There's no equal race across those.
No.
You know, but you don't hear them complaining about that.
No. And that's the whole thing. Like, you know, people bark and complain when it's convenient to them, I think.
Yeah.
You know, and social media has made internet tough guys. They can sit behind a screen and bark all day long, but if they were barking in front of people, they get a sock in the mouth. Yeah. And look at Faith Goldie. Faith Goldie was in Toronto, and I think it was Nathan Phillips Square, and she was holding a sign that said something like, you know, it's okay to be white or something like that. Not white power or anything else. No. People were yelling at her. Nazi! No. White people were yelling at her. And I'm going, she just had a sign that said it's okay to be white.
No. Not saying we hate everybody else.
I don't get it. I don't see how this world in the last few years has turned around. And I think it's the internet. I do.
It's totally the internet.
Yeah.
It's totally the internet.
You know, because you can bark out that you hate this and you're a Nazi or a racist for saying it. Like 9 out of 10 people wouldn't say it to your face. But since they're 50 billion miles away, they can type it on a screen and sound like a tough guy. They do. Yeah. Honestly, they do. They sound like there's some, like that saying, the social justice warrior sort
That's
of
right.
thing. And I'm going, give me a break. Just, you know what? Just let it go.
Yep.
They're creating more of a problem than it's fixing. I get really upset about all this individualism. I do.
Yep.
Just let it go, people. Just enjoy yourselves and
That's right. Unless someone's fully bullying you or fully going with the hate crimes.
Yeah.
Let everybody enjoy their own religious, race, gender, whatever it is.
Like you know, I was joking about this the other day. If somebody walked over and said, "Hey, cracker," because I'm white,
I'd laugh.
Yeah, I'd laugh and I'd go, "It's premium cracker." You know, who cares? You know, to me, I don't care. And they say, "Oh, that's because you've had it so good." I didn't have it good. Like, I don't know what people are talking about. Like, I didn't have any privilege because of my skin color or anything like that. What's garbage? Imagine
the Mighty Ducks came out right now, that movie, and they discussed the Oreo line.
Yep.
You know,
Archie Bunker.
Like, geez, that movie be disbanded because.
Have you ever watched Archie Bunker? All in the Family? Like, you know, some of the stuff he said, but you know what? Everybody found it humorous back then.
Yeah, because it was humorous, and it wasn't meant in hate.
No.
It wasn't meant in anything. It was
and
meant
Archie Bunker ended up looking like a jackass half the time, too.
Yeah.
You know, and what spun off of it? What was it? The Jeffersons.
That's right.
You know, a black show spun off it. Oh, how terrible Archie Bunker was when a black show spun off it. I'm going, no. You know what? He was portrayed as a redneck kind of person who always got it in the end. You know, he said things, he put his foot in his mouth constantly. But that's the thing. People need to learn how to laugh, how to just let go and just enjoy each other.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going off. It bothers us. It bothers us. And it's not because we're white. It's because people are getting so sensitive on everything. Not just skin color, on everything.
On everything. Yeah.
Okay, we
guys, post your comments below. Let us know what you think.
What do you think?
You know,
you agree?
Agree, disagree. Tell us if you think we're, you know, white hillbillies. Let us know.
white hillbillies, yeah. Oh,
you know, but again, that's just us. You know, saying it's okay.
Opinion.
It's okay to be who we are.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
I don't care what color you are. It's okay. It's okay. Just do your own thing. Leave everybody else alone. And like I say, there's a lot more important things to focus on than just hating everybody.
Yeah, like getting Justin Trudeau out.
Yeah. 2019, got to get him out.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Later.